I'll be starting off this DIY project with Dollar Tree frames, and I'll be taking out the part that I don't need, and I'll be using 4 for this project. And I'm also going to be using Dollar Tree chopping mat for this project too as well. I'm going to be cutting down the chopping mats to fit the Dollar Tree frames, and I'll be using a strong adhesive to attach the Dollar Tree mats to the Dollar Tree frames. I'm using chopping mats instead of the glass that comes with the Dollar Tree frames because I want the design to have a misty look. I'll be decorating this with diamond confetti that I got from Hobby Lobby, and it was 50% off, which made the price go down to about $3. I'm going to cover the entire chopping mats with the strong adhesive and then have the confetti poured over it. I'll use a craft stick to spread them all out. When they were all dry, I flipped them over and then attached them all together with a clear tape and then folded them to make it look like a box. I'll be cutting out a circular piece from a foam board that I'll be using in this DIY. I'll be attaching this piece to Dollar Tree bowls that are silver plated. Now my idea here was to make a table with this, and it will be really too basic to just glue them together like this. So I decided to just have the frames in between. This piece of board that I had cut is going to be inside the bowl to keep it firm. Now I'm going to be cutting another smaller piece that's going to be at the base for the frames. I'll glue the piece first to the bowl and then have the frames attached to it. Now the second bowl is going to be glued at the top. The openings are going to be covered with large and small gems. I also got the gems from Hobby Lobby, and they come in a pack with different sizes. And when I was done attaching the gems at the top and at the bottom, this is what it looks like. Apart from using it as a side table, you can also use it as a flower vase. So I'll be using charger plates from the Dollar Tree. And what I'm going to be doing with these charger plates will be to glue them together with a strong adhesive in such a way that it will increase the height. And I'll be using 29 charger plates for this project. These charger plates also come in silver and gold, but I have silver and they're much more stronger than the other ones. But they do have their own issue though, because when I glued them together, I noticed that they would not lay flat with one another. So I had to add the glue and then put something heavy on top to make sure that it dries while they're all flat. I'll still add a little bit of hot glue by the sides just to make sure that it stays in place. I'm gluing the charger plates in twos first, before then gluing all of them together to make sure that they're properly aligned and to avoid the pieces from sliding while the glue is being attached to the other piece. Now, this is really important because once you do not have the charger plates aligned together, when the project is all done, it's going to wobble. So it's very important to have all the charger plates aligned to one another to keep it stable. You have to be very patient here to make sure that each and every one of the charger plates meet each other at the same line. I'll put one singular one here that'll be at the top, and then I'm going to be taking this out to spray paint it silver. I made two separate stacks because I didn't want them to be together just yet, because I really want to make sure that this thing comes out stable. So I separated them, spray painted them, and I'll be covering up this part here that are open and showing some glue marks with bling wrap. And when I'm done with that, I will then glue both stacked charger plates together with a strong adhesive and hot glue. As you can see here, I already glued both stacks of plates together. And then for the top, I'll be using the glass that I got from the thrift store. And I'll be using sticky tabs to keep the glass in place. Breathe in the air. This particular project can really be tricky, so it's important to make sure that all the charger plates are aligned to one another to give you a very stable table. And once the glue is dry, you can move it around. In my head it was empty. If you don't have access to glass, you can also use wood. Now what I have is not wide enough, but then you get the point. You can always glue wood to what you already have, or you can actually put glass on top of the wood too as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I have other home decor DIY videos that are linked in the description box below to check them out. And for those of you who have not subscribed to my channel, don't forget to click on the subscribe button.